So let's take you through the starting grid for our final race for Senior Road Tax for 2024. Jaden Teen effectively has sewn up the title. He starts from pole position. Sam Bergstein, Devian Ross, Jori Schoens, Julian Klausman, Mitch Hainert, Noah Janssen, Jot van Wijk, Luca Thiel, Benjamin Van Hees round out the top 10. And behind them will be the likes of Wood Kirstens, Ralph van der Pavert, Felipe Falk, Craig Knoren, Bram Plomp, Kaz Boshaus, Max Koster, Mike Maastricht, Wesley Eckhart, Sim van Vliet, Jay Zurveld, Kevin Navis, Sven Slagmoller, Dylan Hummel, Kiro Genze, Luca Prima, Mika van der Pavert, Len Druers, Gwen Bloxhill, and Flynn Fitters. Rounding out the top 30. And it is going to be Martin Herrera, well, Enzo van den Dickenberg, Martin Herrera, Dominic Shapers, Dante Sima, Enes de Mercaya. And, well, Tommy van der Stroys, let's see, he won't be taking part in this race. He has not crossed the start-finish line. So Tommy van der Stroys. So once again, it is going to be 13 minutes plus an additional lap. And we will see who ends up taking the final win of the season. Jaden Teen's run of success. It speaks volumes. Round one, second in the pre-final, first in the final. Then took a successive run of 6 straight victories. Then a second and a third in round 5. Round 6, finished second in the final, 43 points in the pre-final. Circuit Park Berchem, well, not exactly the best round of the championship season, but with enough points on the board, he pretty much wrapped up the title before we got to this point. So it is Jaden Teen versus Sam Bergstein on the front row of the grid. 359 versus 319. As we do not go green, we go round for another tour of the 1,360 metre circuit here at the Home of Champions. And after this, we will have 3 more races remaining to close out the 2024 Dutch Rotax and KZ2 Championship, powered by Chrono Karting. A big thank you to every... Look at the grandstand. That's brilliant. I love this sense of anticipation, waiting with bated breath. Tension so high. But it is going to come down to who wants it the most in this final win of the season. I know for a fact that Jaden Teen will want to make sure he gets the perfect way to close off the season. Right then, lights on at the gantry. Here we go. They split into the tram lines. Second time of asking. The Senior Road Tax final race of the season is underway. And a good start from Jaden Teen. But, oh, that's Mitch Hainert. And that's Devian Ross. They've come together on the run to turn 2 on the opening lap. And drama has already struck. Both drivers will not have wanted their race to have ended that way. However, that's part and parcel of the sport that we love, the sports that we have so much passion and motivation to either compete in or be a part of as an individual. Oh dear. That was Kirill Genza off the circuit at turn 7. Oh dear, we get past one corner, it's fine. We go through another corner, something happens. So that was the 360 Flynn Fitters. And we've still got yellows out at Marshall Post 1, which have now been retracted. I don't know what to say. It's like, oh yeah, I can do this better. Dives up the inside, wallop. Another thing happens, someone gets turned around. Carts get scattered like wildlife. However, real big battle happening long, one of which is an SP Motorsport kart. I'm not too sure if that may be Noah Janssen, but there has been a change a little bit further back into turn number 12. Meantime, Jaden Teen is finding it tough to get away from a certain Sam Bergstein in terms of the race lead. And Jaden Teen looking over his right shoulder as if to say, no, Sam, I don't want you here. And more to the point, it's a case of Sam Bergstein now is bringing in Julian Klausmann. We've also got Jori Schoens, Luca Thiel, Noah Janssen, Benjamin Van Hees. Look at the peloton going through turn number 10. That is a line of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 carts. So someone else has just made a move up the inside as Julian Klausmann closing in on our second place driver, Sam Bergstein, with Jaden Teen rounding out the front end of the field. He's effectively on the de facto top step. And more to the point, Jaden Teen needs to white line it. In other words, hold his line, don't move from his current trajectory. So effectively, don't give a big barn door style opening for a certain Sam Bergstein to get through on. Because as the late great Murray Walker once said, chasing is one thing, passing is something completely different. And Jaden Teen is showing to Sam Bergstein, yeah, you want it, come get it. And now through, Bergstein goes. As, front axle up and in the air for Jaden Teen, whilst defending from Julian Klausmann coming out of turn number 2. And more to the point, Klausmann is staying within earshot. He has got Teen in the crosshairs, but Teen gets through on Bergstein, through at turn number 7. Makes the move stick. Klausmann uses the curbing. It bumps the back axle into the air. And now there is, it's a quintet at the front end, courtesy of Jori Schoens in 5th and Luca Thiel, who rounds out the top 4. The septet's going to be appearing shortly, courtesy of Benjamin Van Hees and Wout Kirstens. The top 7 after 5 laps of racing, covered by 1.5 seconds. But in the meantime, Bergstein loses a couple of places. So Klausmann got through. Luca Thiel got through. Bergstein now in 4th, defending from, that will be the 340 of Benjamin Van Hees, who gets through. Cutback attempt through turn 9 from Sam Bergstein, who points to Benjamin Van Hees and says, stop fighting me. We still have 7.5 minutes to go, plus the 2 additional laps in this race. And what Sam Bergstein does not want to have happen is the fact that he could be between a rock and a hard place. He wants that win. Jaden Teen wants to close off the season with a win. It's unstoppable force versus immovable object. And more to the point, when you have one driver that has been on a winning spree. 377 is off the circuit. And that is Sven Slagmøller, whose season finishes right there off of turn number 4. Becoming the 5th DNF of the race. Mitch Haynert and Devian Ross out on lap 2. Out at turn 2, opening lap. Dominic Shepherd's out, lap 1. Kevin Navis out, lap 2. And now on lap 6. That is it for Sven Slagmøller as Julian Klausmann puts the pen to paper and fires it up the inside of Jaden Teen through at turn number 2. Nevertheless, there is still battling behind. Luca Thiel now coming into the battle for the race lead and the potential win. Jaden Teen will not want that to happen. So he's going to try his damnedest. Oh, that's the 3:03 off the circuit. 3:03, let's have a look. 3:03. Len Druers from Germany, unfortunately out. As we still have 5 minutes and 40, plus an additional 2 laps still to go. As a bit of a slight hit from behind on the back bumper of the 319 of Sam Bergstein. That was the 340 of Bran van der Weken. Sorry, not Bran van der Weken, Benjamin Van Hees. Sorry, Bran, my apologies there. But now Luca Thiel gets through on the 373. That is a change for second. And now they are starting to squabble. This could allow Jaden Teen to pull away into the background. There's going to be a little bit of a delay between this race and the next one because we will have some clear up off the traditional lap of honour. Jaden Teen has done exactly what he's needed to do. Be in the right place, right time, and strike whilst the iron is hot. Well, Sam Bergstein has managed to get through on Benjamin Van Hees. Luca Thiel in second. Jaden Teen is 1.4 seconds up the road from him. So 4 minutes plus 2 additional laps. Is there going to be an opportunity where we see someone go for championship honours? Not necessarily the top. That was the 378 going off. Felipe Falk, who was running 12th at that point. Mika van der Pava up 10 places. Enes Dimakaya from 35th, now up to 21st. Oh, and that is a kart that is backwards. Steam coming off of the front end of the chassis. And that, I fear, could be Flynn Fitters. Another driver getting caught out, so yellow flags. So coming up to 2 3/4 minutes plus an additional 2 laps. Jaden Teen looking to solidify his his knowledge and also his power by the way he goes along with his business and gets the job done out on track. Look at Teal. And still these battles carry on right up until the last race of the season, right up until the last checkered flag. Now it's going to change again. Lucatiel gets through on Sam Bergstein. Oh, sideways there for Benjamin Van Hees. Noah Janssen touches the grass with the right rear wheel. But the peloton way back from our leader, Jaden Teen, is leading by probably the best part of 3,000 years. There's just so much that goes on into all these superstitions and beliefs that people have, but that's not what we're here about. We're about this. We're about the sport on our screens at the moment. So the time is fast running out, 35 seconds on the timer still to go. So next time round, our leader is about to come out of this lap. So the time now expired. It's going to be whatever's left of this particular lap and then going on to home number 2. Jaden Teen making good his intentions. Decided, like this weekend, I'm going to do so we're fast running out of corners, fast running out of laps. 2 to go as they come out of the final corner across the stripe one more time. Fastest lap of the race, Jod van Wijk in 5th, 54.520. And there has been a change a little bit further up. Lucatiel, I think, might nearly be outfoxed here. Is he going to brake later? On that particular occasion, he decided discretion being the better part of valour. So, final lap of the season is underway. Jaden Teen has a comfortable nearly 3.4 second advantage over Julian Klossmann. Lucatiel, Sam Bergstein, Jod van Wijk, Benjamin Van Hees, Noah Janssen, Ralf van der Pavet, Jordi Schoens and Luke Kirstens round out the top 10. Bergstein, oh no, that's not how you wanted the race to end. 4-5, barreling into turn number 7. And I think it was Jort van Wijk that got caught out. He ended up going straight on. Well, no, it was Lucas Hill that ended up straight on. Jort van Wijk, I think, ended up backwards as they all came into contact. But Jaden Teen rounds off what has been his most successful season in his career. And there is the 359 from Susteren, becomes the 2024 Chrono Karting Senior Road Tax Champion. Wout Kirstens, Bram Plomp, Felipe Falk, Luca Thiel, Max Costa, Jay Zurveld, Siim van Vliet, Kaz Boshuis, Luca Prima, Enes Denmarkaya, Martin Herrera, Dylan Hummel, Wesley Eckhart, Enzo van den Dickenberg, Dante Sima, Mike Mercier, and Gwen Block still running out the 28 finishers. Flynn Fitters and Len Drews retired on laps 9 and 7 respectively, ahead of Kevin Narvis, Dominic Shapers, Devian Rost, and Mitch Haynett, with the latter two taking each other out. And that really rounds that up. So enjoy the rest of our coverage, as very shortly we're going to be seeing Jaden Teen take his Roll of Honour as our 2024 Chrono Karting Senior Road Tax Champion.